So recap, you guys have killed dozens, if not more, of those Umber Hulks as you've chased down through the tunnels towards the Beholder's lair.
Okay. All right. This is pretty straightforward undercover now. Now we've decided that we are going to continue, right?
Yeah. We were contemplating on whether or not it's worth it to take a short rest. If not, we're just going to continue.
Well, you guys have gone forward a little bit into a different cavern, a little bit forward.
No, since our last combat.
Yeah, like we're out of combat. So, I can use healing surges.
Yeah, but if you take a short rest, you get dice. And I get spells back.
That's what I'm saying. I can use hit dice. We do a short rest.
Yeah, exactly.
What's a short rest, though?
A short rest is about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, no, we got to do that anyways. We have to cut up and pile bodies. We're easily taking that. Kenny, how long have you been with this organization? Well, we have food.
Yeah, we have
I mean, a short rest seems like kind of like rushing it.
Well, I'm going to have a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, all right.
And we're going to deal with the body.
Short rest is like 2 hours or something.
No. Like, no, we're taking our morning. We're like stopping at the donut shop. Like, we have Underdark pastries. You know how good the truffles are in Underdark, dude? They're fucking dope.
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna
know
have
a
a
spot. We're going to get the best brunch here. I thought we
Like,
were taking
you guys
a 15-minute
At
break.
this point, yeah. At this point in my career, I don't really work.
He was like, I hired you guys.
Like, there's a reason I'm paying you. Like, I'm probably the best fighter here, but there's a reason I'm paying you all this money.
He was like, listen, guy who calls himself Merceloff the Life Taker. I mean, that's a little pretentious. I hired you, though, because you're pretty good. But
You do your job, but
but you really should think about renaming yourself, because that's a mouthful, and I'm not going to say that.
how about Murphy? You're gonna be Mirtha from now on. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, that's nice, Mirtha.
Listen, we had an Undead Death Knight. I called him Mort for like a year.
I don't think he liked it either.
He didn't like anything, though. To be fair, that dude really did not like anything.
I can pack more. I don't know why I did that.
I packed like a half full because I'm used to doing that.
But you find yourselves in this new, sweet, nice cave, filled actually with small mushrooms and more moisture than you expected to see. You realize that you must be approaching, that there must be more moisture around the caves.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to use a skill. How good was that fucking cartoon though about actually choosing to use your skill or not?
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh man, we literally make fun of each other about this constantly. Of like, well, do you want to roll for it? You're gonna do it. I'm gonna roll. I don't want to sing the song, so I'm gonna roll for it. All right.
Goddamn beautiful bastard. Yeah.
Like sometimes when you choose to roll, it goes wrong. All right. Where's my stupid skill? I'm terrible.
Skill?
Wow. I'm gonna use that.
Why do you have advantage?
I have disadvantage.
Oh, not that it mattered.
No, I don't. Let me re-roll that.
No, it's okay, because it was both 10s.
What I roll? What I roll?
Yeah, you rolled 10. I mean, both of them. So,
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
yeah,
Okay.
they were both 10s.
Well, what I'm doing is investigating.
Okay, you investigate.
Now that everything's dead, I walk out there eating my truffle.
So you have a really great cheese truffle little bagel. It's pretty dope. You're pretty happy with this. Like, you found this bakery like before you had left, and it's like fresh made, and you're just like, you were waiting for this.
Well, to To say the least, we've never eaten cheaply. Leo enjoyed the food until he decided to forsake it altogether.
Oh man, and like he told I think he was probably the one that pointed out this bakery the first time you went through here.
I've always appreciated a good bakery.
So it's like you remembered it and you went back to it, and like you had one this morning and it was really good because it was fresher.
I feel like deep in his cups was there, but he must have just suggested it to us.
Yeah, I mean in actuality, probably deep in his cups you found like all of the places you went to in the end, because like he found one guy who knew everybody and then he made everything happen.
I know, except the problem is Tim has no fucking clue what that means. It's like, why do I remember him being there?
Well, that's a good message. Nope, I'm not doing that.
Cool. Yeah, I'm on.
And yeah, so you investigate the place. You kind of sense that like it's definitely you're like, yep, there's water.
Nice.
In the center here, there seems to actually be a little pool. If you go down and you can go down and kind of investigate.
Well, I'm gonna disappear, Tom.
Okay, you're like going invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay, you can do that. You cast greater invisibility on yourself.
I patch up my wounds, clean myself off, and wander over and poorly assess the situation.
Whoops.
Everything goes dark.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. You guys are able to see everything here. There you go. There you go. Nothing suspicious. Don't worry about it. That was not supposed to happen. So you go down and investigate. You're like, hey guys, check out this nice kind of pool. It looks like you can smell. It smells like clear, fresh, clean water. Probably bubbling up. You think from either like an underground spring or something. And from your experience as a dwarf, this is some of the best fresh water in the world.
Dope. Best fresh water in the world. Well, I'll be the judge of that. So is it?
Did you reach down and take a cupful?
Well, it's the best in the world.
Yeah, you think it's probably the best. You'd say that. Do you say that out loud? That's what you're thinking.
I bet I do.
Okay. You pull out a small cup.
Then I say, wait a minute. This might be one of the beholder's tricks.
Do you take a pause?
Definitely, maybe.
You take a look at that, and you think that there's a glimmer of an illusion here.
Excuse me, attorney. I need your advice.
What seems to be the problem here?
I feel that there's a ripple in the fabric.
Time continuum.
Can I investigate this with my Arcania knowledge?
You can take a look, Mr. Invisible.
Oh.
You're like, yeah, dude, it's clearly an illusion. You know that without moving any closer.
Can't you tell?
It looks like shitty 80s CGI. And I'm like, dude, did you see the water? That was like Doom 1.
Dude, the clipping on that is ridiculous. They did not spend any money on this.
I clearly spent no time or energy trying to make this solution. You're a fool for seeing it.
Well, I am only just starting to consider. I'm reconsidering becoming a mage.
You have much work to do, my young friend.
I'm trained in Arcania, just rolled shitty. It's the only thing that even saved any shred of humanity. I'm just being totally fooled. I was like, this looks funny. When you watch Jurassic Park now and you're like, that looks pretty good. It's kind of funny. But it's pretty good.
When you watched it then, that shit was real. I saw that shit in the theaters.
Yeah. So, well, let's fucking jump into this dungeon.
So what's it really look like?
I don't give a fuck. I turn
Okay,
around
so as
and
you turn around, Kenny, make a dexterity saving throw, Red.
Oh. Why can't it be a strength saving throw, you fucking anti-dwarfist? Oh! Oh! He said red, though. Do I need to re-roll initiative? Or we keep...
No, you're fine. We're going to just keep the initiatives, right? Well, we can re-roll those, because those are old.
Re-roll.
So,
Watch me get a horrible one. I had a 12.
so you avoid as a green tentacle reaches out of the water and tries to grab you.
I yell back, is that an illusion too?
Do I think it's an illusion?
No.
No, definitely real. I yelled, nope. Nope, that is not an illusion.
Nope,
Okay.
nope, 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 nope. Okay, that disappears here.
Sword of sharpness. For time. What is that?
This
Is that the tentacles?
This is the tentacles. Yeah.
These are creepy.
Hey, Red, you might want to get your ass out of there.
Why? No. What's it look like?
It looks kind of like a squid-like creature with long tentacles coming out of the water, and then behind it, it's got like reddish eyes, a green, like slimy skin. As it reaches up to you, it seems to be making otherworldly sounds, and you can't spot its voice, but it seems to be screeching into your mind.
Good thing, generally, the mind is weak.
Can I use a cantrip to dull the noise?
No, it's not like actual noise.
So whose turn is it?
That's a good question here. I didn't have his turn. It is Red's turn.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna turn around and say nothing. I'm going to just spin around and draw my sword of sharpness and wiggity wham.
I'm slowly waiting for you to say my picks.
Okay, the sword slices into it, but the slimy, leathery skin seems to deflect most of the blow.
Okay, then I'm going to. Is it wielding anything? No, it's just using some big. How large is it?
It's probably, you think it's about 10 feet long.
It's pretty big. Did I hit him with any of those? All those?
You hit him with all of them.
Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, how's he looking? Just kind of getting beat up a little?
He looks almost dead.
Oh, well, I'm just going to do it.
So the last blow, you crush its skull, like you crush its head, and the piercing whine that it was making in your skull recedes, and then it sinks down.
I
Sinks
turn around
away into nothing.
and yell, "What the hell am I paying you for? I should be keeping all the money for myself. Get the hell into that dungeon and clear that shit out, you idiots."
You hear kind of grumbles, and you hear a couple of people like, "We're not the idiots who went down by an obvious illusion."
I wasn't the one who got fooled by that shit.
I don't know why I was leaving anyway.
Yeah, why were you?
Because no one else was moving.
They're like, listen, man, I take initiative. That's why you put me in charge.
Yeah. There's a reason I'm the rich merchant.
Mm-hmm.
Trader.
You guys are a bunch of douchebags.
Yeah, you guys are slackers. See, this is why you're still working for a paycheck.
Your lawyer is not a slacker.
No, my lawyer does his job.
Your lawyer has been pretty dope. I mean, let's.
I've never complained about my lawyer. He's not part of the workforce. He's hired on a separate contract. And he's on retainer. Always.
Always on retainer.
Always on retainer. Totally separate thing. We have our own deal, and it works out.
Everybody wins.
He's vested in the company.
You guys made him a vested member pretty early on, too.
Well,
Yeah, it was still a young company.
we knew he had it.
It's like we spot potential and we go for it, man. That's how we roll.
Look. Yeah. I mean, we bring in talent. All right. So then we are going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait now and let other people lead the way.
Yeah, let's push forward. Alright. Yeah, grab control and lead on here.
Finn's very annoyed at having had to do that, even though he did not get hit and killed it in one round. I was way too much work for today. Well, I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to go back to the supply thing and grab myself something nice to drink and something to eat. And I'm going to slowly eat, and I'm going to have an extra one. I'm going to follow the party.
We're
Listen,
going this
guys.
And I'm putting my weapons away. And yeah.
Yeah, you're heading south?
This is the way we were headed, right?
Yes.
Oh, and there's that draconian guy way on top. I can't.
Luke's ball sack is almost gone.
Sorry, dude. Jesus, it just shriveled right up. That's crazy. Fleshy pouch where your balls used to be, buddy. Such a very unusual.
And it's just like camera thing doing.
I missed the Draconians and the Northern Dominion people are not as responsive to you as
Everyone else.
yeah.
I don't care. They're on their own agenda. They're not hired either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got their own thing. I mean, if they want to come with us.
I'm just saying Red's just annoyed that he's the one supposed to be the one, the royal nobleman standing in the back, and suddenly he's still doing all the work.
Oh, you killed one guy, and you totally fell right into the trap because you couldn't even tell there was a terrible.
No, I just walked over there and cleared it out. Like, it tried to go after me, and I just stepped to the side and killed it.
It's fine. Yeah, no problem.
Fucking damn it.
Okay, it's over to the right and down about midway.
I got it. You mean the left, but that's okay.
Okay, left and rights are difficult, so fuck you. And that's right. So, as you come into this, you see some large fungal growth on the side of the cave. And it begins to smell funkier and funkier.
Your dog's eating it.
Fungal growth, you say?
Uh-huh.
Kenny, what is that? I consult my attorney if we should eat that.
Second, don't eat it yet.
Sometimes you just have to go for it. No.
What do I know about it?
You're like, yeah, dude, that's like fungus. It's like we're in a cave, bro. There's a little moisture. It's dark. Fungus like dark and moist.
One guy up the tree upward. We're getting high. So we're getting high.
All right, fucking. Well, let's go into this cavern.
Okay.
Let's do it. Go.
Yeah.
Move. Go to this dungeon. Time is
Go,
money.
go, go. Everything's, we're getting made here by the time. So you guys just marching forward.
Yes. Well, no, I'm not. No, it's systematic. We're clearing a dungeon like a fucking professional crew. We're searching. We're going slow. We're using 10-foot sticks. So they reach 2 spaces. We're clearing ahead of us. I mean, we have resources. We're poking on shit to make sure it's not alive. We're looking for traps. We're looking for secret doors.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't spell either.
I mean, we talked about trying to set a trap, but we're not even sure where to set it yet.
Yeah.
So, like, now that we're in this new area with this new map that Tom likes a lot better, we're gonna have to see where we can find a good trap in this section.
I know.
Well, we should find a narrow passageway that we can only fit single file and set the trap there. And whenever we come across a point like that, we just have to think, hey, this is a good place to set a trap.
Remember we tried that from the folks?
Remember I hit you in the face with the chair when you walked in my bedroom door?
And then I killed you.
And then you killed me. I gave you a bloody nose, though.
Yeah, you fucked me up really bad, actually. I think Tim still has that fucking crooked nose. I'm pretty sure Barney was too happy about being dead.
No, not at all.
And laughs just stripped naked.
As you guys kind of come down here, you're like, yeah, dude, what? Like, it's kind of you, Kenny, Mike. Kenny's already rolled his nature. Are you rolling any perceptions, or are you hanging back, way in the back?
I mean, as I come through, I'm gonna look around.
These guys.
Okay. Look at the date on it.
10. You recognize that these mushrooms are definitely not regular mushrooms.
Can we kill them?
Yeah, you think you're gonna have to.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to kill them. Did anyone bring explosives? No.
Fire.
Fire? We have some fire. Let's light them up. Burn them down.
Burn them.
Or just stab them. We stab them.
We can stab and cut them up, yeah. Let's just break out our fucking swords and shields and cut those bitches up.
Okay, so you guys start wrecking into this big red mushroom right here,
Yeah.
and just destroy it, shred it down to nothing. I can't remove it from the map though,
That's okay.
so it's gone.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my flank blade. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna use my flame blade on the...
There you go. That's not here. Not hot here.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled turn.
As you use your flame blade, slicing through the rest of the munchers, you hear, as you're doing it, you hear like, you can see these gases start coming off, and then you begin to hear something shuffling behind you. Coming from this.
Is it a poison?
Oh, the gas? You are almost certain that the gas is poisonous.
Well, then I'm not affected by it.
How rare.
You're like, breathe deep, boys. It's funny because it's killing you.
Oh, no, don't breathe. Hey, we gotta get out of here now. Back up.
Well, you shouldn't have burned it.
I shouldn't have burned it.
You could have just hacked it up.
Yeah, but that probably released it too. I don't know how far back we have to go.
You hear the gobbles of a king.
Oh, look, it's cave people.
Coming at you.
Luke, leave it. Don't go after that.
Alright,
There
should
you
we
go,
go?
Smart.
Oh, you go.
Leave it alone. Don't be a dick. Which
Yeah, nature's war. I mean, poisons and disease.
a lot of things from dinner.
So what do we want to do about these little tiny people in the spores? Oh, we lost the sound.
I don't know. What do you want to do about it?
Well, the spores aren't going to be a problem.
I'm just gonna step back and let those things kill them as they come. For now.
Well, I could use gust of wind to push the spores out.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Turn the fans on.
Fucking lawyering this shit up.
I brought it. This is not my department. I'm gonna go pee, go get some food, get a beer, go let the puppies out.
We should bring me a beer.
Probably. We're gonna have to cook. I don't know who put the chicken in yet, so we're gonna figure that out.
Well, get that wife of yours cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna pregnant. Pregnant woman tell you to go fuck yourself. She'll eat pickles and mayonnaise.
Oh, gross. Oh, I've got a meal for you. Yep. For lunch at work, this guy was eating boneless chicken wings on the bottom layer with Frank's Red Hot on them. On top of that was steak, medium rare, with A1 sauce on it. On top of that was stuffing with turkey gravy on it.
Whoa.
And he was eating that in a stack in like a tray like that, and just fucking mowing down on it. And it was just like, oh, that is so gross and weird and confusing.
Here's what's wrong with the world.
Yeah. You're getting chicken wings, steak, and gravy.
So you just got up and took a break, but had we known that we were gonna say, should we take a quick break here at least? Maybe
Oh, I just went. I told Kenny I was going to take a pee. Piss.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Or Tim's gonna go take a piss and check out the food situation.
We also
Take
found out how we're
outside.
going to deal with the spores. I'm just going to use gust of wind and blow them out of here.
Okay. So you're just gonna blow him away.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What are you doing to
Guys.
me? We were just hanging out.
Casual.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Was
gonna
he
go.
just hanging out, or was he about to do something?
He was just hanging out.
Hang on.
This was this spell. The aura grew from when you destroyed the cloud from some of the fungus. Actually, there's some more from over here. And out of it come the mushroom man. The mushroom, making weird mushroom sounds.
We are the mushroom
I
man,
wanna
the
push
mushroom
the
man,
cloud.
the mushroom man.
I don't know any more than that. What is you're gonna gust to win that away?
We represent the mushroom guild.
There you go.
Tim mocks him. Not that he has the skill of Hoteladin, just because he's a dick.
Because I'm a dick and I know I'm badass.
No, he doesn't actually. Just stay. Ignore it. Kind of shit out of it. For now. Hi, puppies. You want to go out? No!
So you cast Gust of Wind, knocking this.
I gotta move my bag.
Backwards.
Alright, bag.
So you knock it back as the mushroom men close in ranks.
I'm gonna command them to stop in their path. They need to. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Yes. You're gonna command them with like persuading them.
Persuasion, yes. If I use my cantrip for the booming voice and eyes, can I get a bonus to the roll or not?
Sure, you can get a +2.
Oh, and I'm also materializing out of thin air in front of them because I've been hit, or invisible.
Okay.
Oh no! And then plus whatever from
+2.
13.
13. Okay. And what? So you're commanding them to stop.
Path, yeah. Stop or we'll destroy you.
Stop, or we will destroy you where you stand. You recognize them as Myconid. They're intelligent mushroom creatures that live in the Underdark seeking enlightenment and deplore violence. If approached peacefully, they can shelter or allow safe passage through their colonies in normal circumstances.
Ah, shit. I should have thought of that.
Well, do you want to rethink like your command to them?
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't want to terrorize them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like that. I'm just going to say we're looking for safe passage through your tunnels. We're merely trying to escort some dear friends of ours through a safe place. Can we pass?
And you can tell that something seems to be warping their minds. And altering their normal. Also, your performance was not very good there.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all.
But something seems to be warping their minds and controlling them. Disallowing their normal, because you know them to be normally fairly peaceful and like pretty docile creatures to deal with.
Alright, well, we're probably just going to have to kill them then. Oh, that's a bad idea, though. They might know shit. We might just be able to get through this easily. Who has a good charisma? I don't know if Mike does or not.
You don't think that Tin has ever shown himself to be particularly persuasive.
And non-violent. Alright, well...
You're also not like particularly worried about beating these things.
Yeah, but if they know where all the traps are and where everything's hidden, then it might be just easier to get through it with their help as opposed to having to deal with all that shit and have to be more physical. It's not that I'm concerned about being able to beat them or not. It's just, do they have use alive?
Yeah.
It would be just a lot easier if we could just go with them and walk through it every time. But if something's controlling their minds, I don't think we can do that. In which case, we should just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I don't think I can convince them to let us through, I'm just going to give the order for everybody to kill them.
Okay, you can see that they're closing in now. Brother
Yeah.
Grimm looks at you and says, I don't think they're going to listen.
They're not. So I can take them out.
And pulls out his spear.
I'm going to pull out my sunblade.
Okay, you are able to go way before them.
I'm going to attack the first one I can get.
Okay, your sunblade slices easily through it. The blinding light even stuns the ones around it.
Nice. Let's clean this place up, boys.
And they hear it explodes. It's not that big though. But you see that it creates a... Now, does gusting winds last for a little while? Are you still concentrating on this?
Has it been a minute?
No,
It
hasn't
hasn't
been a
been
minute.
I haven't had my turn yet since it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is your turn. Are you still concentrating on that
Yeah.
spell?
I'm definitely going to concentrate. Keep going.
Okay. So you can blow this away.
Alright, sweet. I'm going to shoot it right after the other one.
Yep, that's fine. But I was just making sure. But you can tell that each time you each time you do it, you think that there's going to be like a cloud that's created.
So, everyone we kill, then we can't kill them. We just have to do them. Oh, that's going to be an even bigger pain.
So Brother Grimm stabs through 2 of them.
Oh, Brother Grimm, don't do that. Oh, son of a... It's in the path of the wind. It's going to get blown.
Yeah, but you... To...
Every time one of these guys dies, spores is released into the air, and I can only control them for so long. We have to not let those spores build up, because I don't know what we'll do to you guys. Same goes for the mushrooms.
Right. And Ten's like totally nonchalant. He's like, is it poison? I'm fine. Kill him. Kill them all.
Is there anybody that's not fine with that?
Several of the drow kind of look concerned about this.
Alright, then you guys should back up.
So the kind backs up. Mrislav, the taker of life, backs up, and so does Timlith.
Do I feel like I can just use my sunblade to hack these guys down and not have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna do that then. These guys stay back.
So this blows back.
I mean, I've got full immunity to this.
Yeah. So you blow the poison back.
I mean, I can even cast that again if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than
But you're able to slice through the first wave of these guys really quickly, and in your gusting wind, knock the poisonous gases away. We're just not going to go through that because they're actually really weak. But
I want to keep at least 2 squares of distance between me and everybody else behind me, in case more gas is released. Unless they're immune, and then they can go wherever they want to go.
mm-hmm. So as you're able to kind of you have dark vision, right?
Yes.
So you're able to see, like, that's as about as far. Well, actually, these ones are further back too. Oops.
I have true dark vision, 120 feet.
These are back as well.
Oh, I get a -2 to all perception checks in daylight,
Okay.
just for future reference.
When we need that. So for like the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, because I'm drow. It's a drow negative.
Oh, okay.
On perception checks, when looking for, when using perception in sunlight, you get a -2.
Okay. Yeah. So you see more of the poison, like you have blown it back about 40, 50 feet. Actually, it goes back, I think, 60 feet, right?
I guess.
Oh, 15 feet per turn. Okay. Yeah, that's as far as it's gotten so far as you continue to concentrate on it.
Nice. How can I get rid of that?
You can tell that, like, it's gonna, like, if you concentrate this on this a little more, the gas is gonna dissipate into nothing. But that's just, like, you've cleared out the pathway in front of you.
I'm gonna move up.
Okay, on the following turn, as you do that, the gas disappears. You can see more of the,
We're gonna have to find a way of harvesting that. We have to remember this place. We can totally use this place to mine the poisonous gas.
mhm. You can see more of the area here as you're going forward, and you hear kind of how do they talk? You can tell that there's a stronger one of the myconids down here as you continue forward, revealing.
What's that thing?
A huge fungal creature comes towards you, looking like and you recognize that it must be the myconid sovereign that would reign over a colony.
Alright, so we gotta fucking deal with this guy.
And you know that all myconids can sense pain from other ones, but it seems to be distressed as it comes towards you.
What are these things considered?
They are plants.
Plants?
Mm-hmm. They're considered living plants. Well, obviously living plants, but sentient plants.
Dude, there's some shit I might cut.
They are. You know that they live in these large colonies, and that they would have like a sovereign, like kind of that would take leadership over them.
Real quick,
Mm-hmm.
look at that. I'm not casting it, I just want you to see what you think.
Well, they can speak, so you wouldn't need to cast that.
Yeah, but it charms them.
Yeah, but it only works if they're dumb. Like,
Okay.
if it only works if they're, like, with a below 3 intelligence.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. No, that's why I wanted to ask, just to see.
Yeah, because, like, they're sentient. Like, they're able to, like, that's for more, like, if they're, like a, like a dumb animal. Or something, like, not a dumb animal, but like a bear or something like that. It's like, it's intelligent, but it's not, like, super intelligent or sentient intelligence that we consider. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, this is going to be a problem. I don't know how we want to handle this one.
So, and it comes forward, and you could sense, you think that you may be able to communicate with it.
All right. Well, I'm going to try. Let me just think about what I want to say to this thing. Because he obviously knows it was us, right? Like,
Yeah, but you could tell, like, you would know that from what you remember of these creatures, like, they're all, like, one communal, like, being. So, like, they would know the distress of everything else. Like, and this guy, as you look at it, you know that they're mostly peaceful, and he hasn't rushed forward to attack you like the others had.
right. I'm just going to let him know we're just trying to get through. We're not trying to cause a problem. The problem was brought to us. All I want to be able to do is get us and our friends through here, and we'll be fine.
It
But
nods at you.
And if you don't want to let us through, there's going to be more harm, more pain.
It nods at you, and you can see it, like, emitting something from its head. And it kind of comes forwards. It raises its arms, but, like, kind of, like, hands out, like, and up, like, not holding anything. Like, palms forward.
Okay. So like hands up style.
Yeah, like, you don't think it in a very non-threatening way.
Gotcha.
And comes forward, and you can sense from it that that it means no harm either. That it doesn't. It seems to be wanting to communicate with you somehow. And he extends forward his right hand, and like a purplish mist kind of like spores come out of it. And he extends his hand towards you.
Is it considered a poison?
No, you don't think so.
Well, no. The only reason is if it was like an hallucinogen that's classified as a poison,
Mm-hmm.
it might not actually be a hallucinogen for me.
No, it wouldn't. It's not an attack. You don't think it's an attack.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, you can start sensing his thoughts, and you gain a telepathic link between you and it.
Nice.
He tells you that something has been corrupting all of his colonies, and taken control and warped the normally peaceful ways of his people. And he tells you that where you want to go is to the south.
Where has this been originating from? Where did this start, this behavior?
He says it's been going for a long time now, but my people have been mostly unaffected, since we are fairly weak and unimportant here. Most things just pass us by or eat some of our young for food, but we don't hold it against anybody to need to eat. But they haven't destroyed us or tried to take control of us the way that this thing has done.
Well, you have found the people that will liberate you from this monster. Is why we are here. So if you can get them, we're here to destroy them. Of course, if we do this for you, we would ask you remember us in future endeavors.
He nods, and if you could bring peace back to my small kingdom, my small little area, me and mine will be forever in your debt.
Right? I'm assuming he's talking about Beholder. That's my thought. And
Yeah,
if
that's what you're thinking about, because like you don't think of anything else that would be doing something like this.
what I know about Beholder is that's what makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of why we're down here, so we can get rid of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we get rid of him, now we have these guys on our side. We can just traipse through here whenever we need to and not worry about it.
Exactly. You have like a small little spy force that can kind of go places.
Yeah. My children, like the children in Game of Thrones.
Exactly. My
Oh,
little
except-
birds. So
Find
you-
the barrels. Find the barrels.
I can't wait till season 7. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm so excited about that.
What's
Mike
gonna,
needs ass up here.
What's even funnier about that is that like how much us book readers have been lording it over everybody else that we know what's gonna happen.
And now you don't.
And now we are at the mercy of everything else, and it's like, fuck. We don't know anything.
Join the club.
We don't know anything anymore.
Welcome to my life, the last
Oh
6
man, did you buy the books? Did you get those?
I did buy the books.
Have you started reading them at all, or?
I read the first quarter of the first one.
Oh my god, I love that book.
I'm gonna start bringing them to work. Now that we're so slow at work, I'm just gonna bring books in and read them at work.
Nice. Yeah, I would do that too. Just sit there.
Oh, I think I'm being called for. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Dude, I'm late. Be right
Okay.
back.
I'm gonna grab something else to eat too here. Oh my god.
Mike, you owe your fucking lawyer.
I have to tell you that I can't stop thinking about this. It has shaken me to my core in a way that I couldn't have predicted. So while I'd love nothing more than to pretend like this isn't happening and to come out here and do my normal campaign speech, it would be dishonest and disingenuous to me to just move on to the next thing like this was all just a bad dream. This is not something that we can ignore. It's not something we can just sweep under the rug as just another disturbing footnote in a sad election season. Because this was not just a lewd conversation. This wasn't just locker room banter. This was a powerful individual speaking freely and openly about sexually predatory behavior and actually bragging about kissing and groping women, using language so obscene that many of us were worried about our children hearing it when we turn on the TV. And to make matters worse, it now seems very clear that this isn't an isolated incident. It's one of countless examples of how he has treated women his whole life. And I have to tell you that I listen to all of this and I feel it so personally. And I'm sure that many of you do too, particularly the women. The shameful comments about our bodies, the disrespect of our ambitions and intellect, the belief that you can do anything you want to a woman. It is cruel. It's frightening. And the truth is, it hurts. It hurts. It's like that sick, sinking feeling you get when you're walking down the street, minding your own business, and some guy yells out vulgar words about your body. Or when you see that guy at work that stands just a little too close, stares a little too long, and makes you feel uncomfortable in your own skin. It's that feeling of terror and violation that too many women have.
Did you hear my song? Tom? What? Tom, are you there?
Oh, people are back.
Yeah, what up?
Hey, I have music on. Sorry.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know offhand what plane Tieflings were from?
Material plane.
Yeah.
That's all I know. I don't know, like, beyond that. No.
They're not like from another.
I don't think so. Like, I mean, they're like infernal. Like, so they'd be
Are
from.
they infernal? Yeah.
So.
So this is fucking crazy. The way wild magic happens is really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, all tieflings have infernal heritage.
Infernal, yeah. Okay. Oh, that only happens when you roll a 1. Oh, that's awesome.
What, like random wild magic?
Yeah, when you roll a 1, there's a huge table and like crazy things happen. Oh, that's an awesome thing then for like, because that wasn't quite how his worked, but for him to come back from the Underdark and his magic's all wonky.
Yeah.
As the like, because that was what was happening in that campaign. Like things were getting all weird and funky.
Yeah, like magic was starting to like go askew.
Yeah. The question. Oh. Those sounds that different. It'll be easy to make on this thing.
Yeah. It's really not too hard. It's just like scaling it actually down. It's kind of like what you do.
So I heard Kenny made us
Made a little friend.
I explained to him promptly that everything he thinks is going on is actually a lie,
Uh-huh.
and that the beholder twisting him and making him think he has the advantage.
Mhm.
And that the beholder clearly understands that these creatures are weak and pitiful, and they will turn against him at the slightest disadvantage. So he clearly has that in his plan of us coming down here.
Mhm.
I explained this to Kenny.
Yeah. So that's Tin's take on all of this.
Let's go. You fucking bet. When has anyone ever not tried to kill Tin? Puppies!
When has anybody not tried to? I mean, like, there's been like at least.
The Underdark.
Underdark, we didn't try to kill you. You got a really good buddy out of the deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
dude, you got a great attorney. I mean, like, I don't know why you're acting like all these places.
all these places, like only every other one.
So,
Tin is like the only person who's like, we need to go back to the Underdark. There are a bunch of straight shooters down there.
no, I agree with that. I'm his lawyer.
everybody else who's come to the Underdark is like, they're a bunch of scumbags. Ten's like, no, they were wonderful. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, they were fine.
It's you guys who are a bunch of douchebags.
Pretty
What
much.
are you doing? Tom, did Mike talk to you about his
Yep.
thoughts? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Ten's like, this is a bunch of this is a crock of shit. You guys are a bunch of weaklings. You guys are about to tell. We need to kill everybody. So, Tin,
Wait,
what's your thought? What is your plan here?
Yeah, what is the plan?
Well, now you have all the information. I have the information. How do we want to handle this? We're the ones leading this expedition. We gotta fucking figure this shit out. We're the brains. This is our end of the job.
Take this weight. All right, well, brain away. Walk forward. Search usual things. If something's naughty, kill it. Or I mean, it's just these things said they're gonna take us to the
So
goal.
do we ignore them? Do we kill them?
No, but like, are we gonna
We follow.
sneak up on it? Like, how are they bringing us to it? What about the other guards? Like, these things are dumb. Like, they think probably because they can just walk by the other guards that we can.
Yeah, or some nonsense like that.
Like, I'm saying all this out loud.
Mhm, of course.
What are they doing?
It's standing there.
Do they have stupid expressions on their faces?
I mean, like, roll a quick roll a bias check.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a racial bias check.
Yeah, just see.
Chewing on your box.
Stop chewing on box, Leia.
You were calling her a carpet biter. Now you're calling her a box muncher.
I call her a lot of things.
Sounds like you're always been a lesbian before long.
Yeah, it has definitely got a stupid face, like a stupid look on its face, 10.
So it has no clue about any of it. Like,
This thing is a giant mushroom. You're like, it's a giant mushroom.
like literally,
It's a giant mushroom. This thing's a giant mushroom.
our mounts are generally more intelligent than these things. They're not like by bringing us. They're just going to show us the direction.
You're like, dude, it's a fungus. We make food out of them. We eat them. Like, I had a truffle sandwich.
For
That's
breakfast,
what I was eating.
I was
Like,
eating one while we were killing them.
like when we came in this cave, I was like, man, you know what I need? More mushrooms to eat.
Yeah, like just tell them to go away, or just tell us what direction. Mushroom. Point the direction where he is and he can't communicate, can he? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's already told Boris the direction.
What is between us and him?
Caves, almost.
I'm asking the mushroom. What is between us and the beholder? What other creature?
He tried. Well, where are you here, 10? Red. Sorry.
Yeah, Red, you need to move your character over there. You ain't talking this shit back there.
So this guy ducks underneath this bridge.
Gone.
And comes forward and raises his right tentacled arm and exudes a purplish mist, like a purplish mist of spores towards you, 10.
Is it being dangerous?
No, breathe out.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
I breathe in.
Okay, you can begin to telepathically communicate with it.
I see. I don't like this one too. Where is the beholder and what is between us and him?
He kind of looks bewildered. He tells you, he doesn't know exactly where the beholder is. But he tells you that if you proceed south down the tunnels, you will get to, in the next set, into a set of ruins from an old drow outpost. And as you continue south, you will find your way into the drow's lair, or into the lair.
So that's pretty much what you guys are going to do for us. Yes. Okay. Well, Tim's frustrated. He storms off. Let's go down. Doesn't really storm off. All right, let's go. Let's get going. Now. What are we waiting for? Have his money.
Time
head
is money,
south.
friend. And you start heading south.
Yeah, we do.
Into the lay of the beast.
So what, back down this way?
I hope the big ruin in the sand that everyone's freaking out about in the Star Wars trailer. It's just part of the scenery and they never mention it.
They never talk about it again. That's what I'm. That's what
I
I
can-
was, man.
I can get-
Echo.
I can get $55 for installing Linux on my PlayStation 3 back in the day.
Why am I getting an echo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Let's
get
do
this.
this. Is there any? I'm still an echo.
Alright, yeah, let's do all that. Fuck shit up, fuck shit
Sorry,
up.
I'm just getting a weird echo that I didn't have before. I don't know why I'm getting it. Ken, did you rejoin or anything?
All my shit is disabled and muted.
I couldn't rejoin.
Okay. Hello? Nope.
Still echoing?
Still echoing.
That's,
I don't know why. Try doing this. No. Seems to be coming through my speakers. I don't know why.
because you have two people connected.
Yeah, but the other one's muted and with nothing broadcasting.
I don't know.
I gave it my best shot.
Maybe this will help. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you the whole time.
Okay, yeah, no, it worked. It was my other one, like, for whatever reason, started broadcasting.
It's when it probably when you restarted.
Yeah, that was weird. It, like, restarted me, because Roll20 likes to do that to me.
Yeah. So that's the direction we're trying to go in, right?
Yeah, south. Following the fucking mushroom people.
Fucking mushroom people.
Oh, the other thing I thought of before you were downstairs is we now have access to a poisonous gas farm.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we can just harvest poisonous gas there.
I guess. Doesn't that shit dissipate?
I don't know, we can trap it in some kind of bag, some shit in a jar, or
Look at this guy. Put shit in jars.
make grenades out of it.
I don't
Throw
know.
grenades.
I mean, do you know what a jar is, Kenny? Like, is that a thing that you have encountered a lot of?
Lost another lighter.
No. Kenny, you losing a lighter is terrible. You should work on that. And not lose lighters anymore.
Yeah, I know, it's a pain in the ass.
Oh my
That was a
god.
very good narrative.
Fucking
Alright, so Mike, catch up. Let's fucking count this bitch out. Grab it. No? Sorry.
I'm right here. Red's right there. We're in the next thing, right?
We're moving on. Moving on. to the east side.
Cool. Tilting.
Well, I'm facing a white wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
For the next one. Oh, right here. Bam. Red. Who can I control? Bunch of people.
Oh, who can move a whole bunch of blocks?
Hey.
Yeah, the only ones you guys can't move are the Draconians.
Cannot spot a war town.
Well, maybe if you shut up.
Maybe with your fancy pro features. Hey, get out of the garbage. Yeah, they can't do that both.
You have dark vision and everything, right? Like, no.
I do. Yes, I have 120 on my door. I no, maybe 100.
I live on the ground.
I mean, definitely does.
So you guys come down here into this nice new cavern. It smells still just as wet, but the fungus isn't as heavy anymore here. You know, just checking it out, checking out this sweet new cave. Totally nothing to freak out about as you guys are coming down here. So it comes down to a fairly large open area.
Spiders!
What are you talking about, man? You don't see any spiders.
Spiders! Shoot them!
Except for one spider. You do spot one spider. Two spiders.
Off to the spiders.
You are so gun trigger happy.
No, I'm taking a back seat now. I'm done. Those days are over, Tom. That was Tim. He's still trying to come out. This is Red. Red's a laid back guy. He's a man of luxury.
Uh-huh. He's just here to make some money. That's all Red's about.
Yeah. An investment.
Not the
Investing
cash, but would this work?
Animal friendship?
Yeah.
Sure, you could charm a spider.
Charm them up.
Yeah.
Have a bunch of spiders.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is how we beat the dude at his own game. He's like, "Oh, I got spiders." We're like, "Shh, bitch, I'll train your spider." That's a really weird threat. And specific.
That is nice.
Bitch, I'll train your spider.
Yeah, you could totally. You do have a small morsel of food?
Yes.
Why is Tim's character sheet?
Absolutely.
Oh, I refreshed.
Yeah, so you could totally do that. You can totally tame, you can tame one spider at a time.
At a time. So I could have up to 4 spiders before a short rest.
Well, I mean, like, if you did it as, like, 4 one-level spells.
Yeah. I have 4 first level spell slots.
Or you could use 1 4th-level spell slot and tame 4 spiders.
There you go. Yeah.
Or whatever you want.
That's it. Alright. How many spiders do you think are down here? Can we get like groups of 8 of them? And
Why don't you just walk in and introduce yourself? Why don't you look one of them?
I could be one of them.
Turn into a spider. You're tough to spider time.
Alright.
You're like, dude, you're druid. Like, just fucking spider it up.
Literally what you do. Like, you're a spider druid. The only thing I've seen you turn into is a spider. That's true.
I think. No, I've seen turn into something, flies too. Bat.
Yeah, there was something that I
Or
was
sparrow. No, raven.
Of course. But a raven and a spider is all I know. So yeah, I'm gonna turn into one of their spiders, so I look just like one of them,
Okay.
and try to communicate with this thing. And I think
That's a pretty dope idea.
it's a pretty dope idea. Thanks, boss. Oh, and then use animal friendship on. No, I don't even have to use that.
Well, you can't cast a spell while you're shapeshifted.
When I'm shapeshifting. Oh, that's fine. No, I'm just gonna be a spider.
You're gonna be a charismatic spider. Like, be a handsome spider.
You are are you a dashing spider or a handsome spider?
I'm a handsome spider.
Are you so?
Here's my handsome spider roll right here. I'm gonna do it. Just how handsome of a spider I am. 14.
You're not the ugliest spider out there.
Handsome spider in the book.
You know, like
Oh. Alright, well, it's not gonna hurt. What information can I glean from them? Being,
well, they can't really talk, and
Could I use animal handling to try to get them to follow me or like corral them?
you could use like your charisma to try to like convince them to like follow you around.
Alright.
How would you want to convince a bunch of spiders to follow you? Like, what's your
Food
what
or
is
food, bread, one or the other.
food? You're
Yeah.
like,
I have food.
you're like, dude, I know where there's a bunch of food.
You can go get food now. Good live food.
We can get food?
Talking to the spiders
Oh.
about food.
You said food. It was like food. Or bread.
Man, I had a breakfast sandwich that was pretty good, but I could really go for a little bit more here.
Bread.
Sorry.
Breakfast.
Red.
No. 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 This room is not been puppet proof. They're letting me know.
There we go. That's the web. You can see the only way that you can see across is through the web.
It's kind of, so we have to go across the web.
hmm
Well, you can fly, or a spider
All this walk across.
How far is it, Tom?
Oh, it's about 20 feet across.
Probably just jump that.
It's narrow. Like you can't there's not this is like a webbing going up and over like a small area in the cave. And it's like covered in spider webs. It's not like an open area at all. It'd be difficult terrain to cross.
Yeah, I should be able to jump that. My new boots can jump that.
What about the rest of everybody else? Well, the one draconian can fly up.
Yeah, fly.
It's not like space for you to fly. Like it goes up like it's a mound covered in spider webs.
And we're in the Underdark cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the entire thing is like there's a gap at the top that you can get through, but it's all spider webs.
Alright. So yeah, we just have to climb it. I'm gonna go first.
So we can just light it on fire.
That's
Or
another alternative.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Well, are they gonna let us through? Aren't I gonna get stuck in that?
You might get sticky. You stick it and jump over it. You still just jump over
No,
it.
I can't. There's no room. You have to climb through it.
Yeah, no, there's no way to jump over it.
Well, then if you burn it, how are you going to get across? You can't jump across.
Well, once the mound's not there. It's a mound of spider web.
Yeah, but there's a gap underneath it.
I don't know. So what do we gotta do? How do we get through it? We gotta climb through? This is like a terrible idea.
Seems like how you get caught in the spider's web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those mushroom guys give them terrible directions.
They come forward.
What's down here? Nothing.
As you go down further, it ends in a solid wall.
That looks a lot like the way to get caught in a spider web.
Yeah. Seems to be exactly how one goes about getting caught in the spider's web. Like verbatim, hey, you know how I got caught in that spider's web? We got walked right into
We
it.
climbed over that spider web that was meant to catch human-sized things, especially dwarf and small elf-sized things. Can they carry us over?
No. I mean, like, once, like, they kill you and, like, inject you with venom and wrap you in a web, like, they carry you into it. Like, you can see other, like, web wrap things in there.
What if I turn into a giant spider? Can I carry them across as a giant spider?
I mean, you are a giant spider. You turned into a giant spider.
So can I carry them across with that?
No, you can't. You could carry, like, it's small. It's too small of a space for you to carry something on top of you. Like another person on top of you.
Should we just kill them all?
Yeah, we could kill them. Or I could use my spell.
What's
The friend beast or whatever it is.
Can you tell them to run away?
Animal
Tell them to go up. No, I mean, we're still gonna get stuck. It's gonna suck. Oh, you know what though? Fucking Razor will be good in this shit.
So a bunch of them seem to be attracted to you, Kenny. Coming up to you. And you hear they're hissing and clicking about, why don't we just eat the fresh food behind you?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use animal friendship.
You'd have to shape change.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Just tell them something.
That's not the food you want. I'm gonna start moving this way.
We can give you mushrooms.
And mushrooms.
Sell our friends out already.
Screw it. Should we just kill them? Yeah.
A lot of them. Go for it. I'm fine with that.
The little spider.
I mean, they're gonna poison people. So do we have poison healing? Can someone around here cure poison?
Maybe?
I mean, I don't really get hurt by poison, but like other people. Like non-dwarves.
Like, I'm not one of those people who gets, like, poisoned by shit because, like, I have a natural save to it, obviously.
So what are we doing? Are we killing them?
Are you trying to, like, follow? Boris, you can cross through this easily. As a spider, you're not hindered at all.
I don't know what I'm doing yet. Testing the waters.
These guys seem sort of unsure what's going on. These ones come up on you.
Yeah, I do. Lesser restoration. You touch a creature, you're in one thing. Disease, condition. Or one condition inflicting the condition blinded, defended, or defeated, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Well, perfect. Because we need that.
There's that.
So let's fuck some bitches up.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're all up by me now?
Well, there's a bunch of them. They were kind of falling back.
Alright, What's directly below me?
What did you say?
What's directly below me?
Sorry.
It's a rock in the spider webs.
It's
So
a
I
what?
missed one of them.
Rock and spider webs directly below you.
Okay. So, I need to. Okay, got it.
Ignore one of the last sword.
Okay, so you're you're just slicing through them, Red.
Yep.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
So you instantly just slice into killing 2 of the spiders.
Sweet.
Just dropping them.
Preferably, yeah, the 2. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just slicing and dicing.
Okay, the other spiders you kill off, let's say this one at the top, and this one. That's at the top. There you go. Okay, and the others hiss at you.
Hang on. With how many of them did I hit? All of them?
Oh, you would have hit with all 3. So you could kill 3 of them, actually.
Oh, well, I'm also going to use one of my superiority die.
Okay.
Do a sweeping attack. So it's going to do an extra damage, but it does the same. If it would have hit the guy, it hits the guy next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it does the same amount. And it does damage equals that I'm about to roll.
Okay.
It didn't roll. What the fuck? Let's see. Oh, wait, I think I put it in.
I think you hit the recharge and not the die.
I think I have it. I think it's built into my actual thing. Yeah, there it is. Bam. 7.
Okay, it doesn't quite kill the next one.
Nice. Sweet. I'm okay with that.
So this one is severely wounded. And the others, Kenny, begin to swarm you.
Alright, well, it's time to get out of this party, I guess.
And you hear something behind you say, "What is that? Something's not quite right here."
In what language and what kind of voice?
Drow.
Oh, drow. Oh, that's true. Do I feel like there's any kind of illusion or anything like that going on?
Nope.
Any trick?
You don't think so?
Alright. On my turn, I'm going to get off the web down by Red and transform back with my lightsaber out.
Okay, you could just march down there right now.
Okay.
Okay, the other spiders are following behind. Coming at Red. They're coming at you, Red.
It's fine.
What's your AC?
20. Is that right? 21?
Okay. So
Yeah.
you...
No, wait. Oh, they're mixed up. Yeah, 23.
23.
Because we're dungeon delving. I'm in full armor. I even stated that. But that's what's kind of funny, too. Tim is talking all this shit while he's standing there like a full plate, man. Like in the back lounging in his giant plate armor. That's the other reason he's not leading. He really is just in +3 plate armor. You're just a tank.
You're so heavy and so, like,
Not that heavy, but that's magic armor. That's a nice fucking armor. Dude, +3 magic armor? Yeah, that's nice armor. Yeah. You're wearing like godly armor.
So you're okay. It doesn't bite you. And then the next one has advantage. Does not manage to bite you, and the next one also does not manage to bite you. Okay, that's the end of their turns. The others begin swarming.
My turn again?
Yep.
Do any of them want to cast some spells my way?
Miroslav the Life Taker comes forward and begins murmuring a spell.
I'll slice the dice while they dice.
If any of them have range, they should attack with range. Just not with wood.
Whoa, what did I just do?
You didn't. I don't think.
Oh, farted. Oh, God.
Ha! Definitely Luke, right on you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You just get wrecked.
Oh,
And he just got fucking steamed out.
Jesus.
Fucking, I can taste it. Killing cloud.
Brutal, man. Brutal.
God, you got one foul butt, dog. That is a foul butt. An asshole's talking a lot of shit over there. Jesus Christ.
How'd I do on the...
Oh, you did great. You did wonderful. Slicing and dicing.
I'm gonna throw one more extra out there. I'm good with that, actually. Fine. I'm going to... use this. I'm not gonna
Sweet.
do that.
Okay. That's what Miroslav the Life Taker is about to do.
Oh, dope. I'm gonna slide back, though.
Okay, you slice through 3 more of them, or 4 more of them there, and kill them all. Boo, boo, boo. Whoops. I need to slide back.
That's what I'm doing later.
That's a spider. That's one of the dead spiders.
Garage there.
Delete. Okay, and the flame, Miroslav the Life Taker, a column of flame erupts, and you see the web and all the other spiders get burned alive in radiant and magical fire that engulfs all of them.
You guys just saved me a lot of motherfucking work.
And you hear them hissing and screeching in agony and pain as they all die.
Thank you.
Okay, so spiders are gone, the web's gone. You can climb over that.
Yep.
No problem.
What else can we kill?
I've been on a bit of a rampage.
I need to hit up my other fucking... Spider's definitely in front. Oh, let's go find who was talking.
Yeah. The drow voice.
Oof, that was a good fight.
So you guys begin marching across.
The yogurt part right there. Oh,
To reveal to your eyes, Kenny, Drider.
what are you doing in here?
Huh. Well, I think now it's time to use animal friendship.
They're not animals. You're gonna have to nap. They're fucking smart as.
They're large monstrosities. You can't charm them with animal friendship.
But the little ones I can.
Sure, the little ones you can.
That's a lot of them.
themselves. Yeah. The little ones going after the bigger ones too.
Maybe they want to join the cause.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that when they're all clumped together. As many as I can.
Well, you can do that now. I mean, like, that's what you can do right now.
Come over there and be like, howdy.
Howdy ho!
How much do I want to spend on this, guys?
What do you mean?
What spell slot? How many do we want?
You're what?
How
You're
many
charming
little
one?
mini spiders do we want?
I thought, like, have a conversation. Like the Drider.
No, I'm just gonna turn them against each other.
You know what Drider are, right?
No.
Drider are corrupted drow.
They're drow from the top up, but they're spiders from the waist down.
So, when a drow shows great promise, Lolith summons it to the demon web pits of the test of faith and strength. Those that pass the test rise higher in the Spider Queen's favor. Those that fail are transformed into Driders, a horrid half-breed of drow and giant spider that serve as a living reminder of Lolth's power. Only a drow can be turned into Driders, and the power to create these creatures resides with Lolth alone. Drow transformed into Driders return to the material plane as twisted and debased creatures. Driven by madness, they disappear into the Underdark to become hermits or hunters, either wandering alone or leading large packs of giant spiders. On rare occasions, they will return as fringe of drow society despite its curse, most often to fulfill some long-standing vow or vendetta in its former life. Drow fear and shun Driders, holding them in lower esteem than slaves. However, they tolerate the presence of these creatures as living representatives of Lolth's will and a reminder of the fate that awaits all who fail the Spider Queen.
So there's that.
Alright, well, then we need to find that guy. Or lady. No, your food. All they see is food.
What? Look. The queen.
Lolth is like the is the Spider Queen,
Yeah.
like one of the chief
Oh,
deities
yeah.
of Drow
She's like
society.
Well, these are cursed spider people. That's what I'm saying. They're intelligent enough to talk.
They're like Drow. They're like regular people. They're just cursed to live a horrible half life of being
let's
Read it.
deformed creatures.
Any spider breed them.
Yeah. That's a handsome spider curtsy.
You do a spider curtsy.
Yeah.
What do you do, Tim, as a dwarf coming over the web?
I stand there confident.
You stand there confidently. You are. Who rolled that?
I
Kenny.
do.
Wow, you do an amazing steep spider curtsy.
Curtsy down. Yeah.
Like they believe, they send you a hand signal.
No.
They send you a hand signal to rejoin the spider pack.
Now I'm part of their little panic. Excellent.
No. Talk
Do
to
you-
them.
Yeah,
Do you choose to rejoin them?
Yeah, I'm going to start rejoining them, and I'm going to ask them what they know about the passageways down here.
They are not interested in conversation with you. They don't talk to spiders. They command them.
That's what I mean. You're supposed to like spider transform drow. Like,
Be one of them.
no, talk to them.
I'm trying to talk.
You can't talk as a giant spider, Kenny. You are a giant spider.
Yourself and be like, hey, I'm a high-powered drow druid. Let's talk.
Remember? Manipulate it from the inside. All right. Well, then transform me back out of my shape here.
Okay, you go back into being. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong one. All right, never mind. There you go. Boom. You turn into a drow.
And they're like, whoa! And I'm like, hey, yeah, see, that's why I was hanging with that spider. Drow.
You're like, drow, cool. It's cool, guys. It's cool.
We're gonna talk. We're here to talk.
So you have them stunned and awed, Kenny.
And my performance.
Mhm.
Excellent. My performance is complete. The show must go on.
Yeah, so you're like, bam, so talk to
Yeah, so we need to find our way through here safely.
Or greetings.
Greetings. Yeah, what about lunch?
You asking him for lunch?
No, not lunch yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But say hi. Say hi.
Hi. We are traveling through these caves, searching for the exit.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're trying to find the beholder, but we're really trying to get out to the other side
That's true.
to have an exit. Like, really, that's the goal.
That's true.
So if they know of anything that we might not know of, that could be beneficial.
They look a little stunned at you, and they're like, "Why would a drow come this far south to find the exit?"
I look up at them and say, "Do I look like a drow to you?"
Well, they don't seem to be they're not addressing you at all.
It's for a business transaction with the parties that I represent.
And they kind of look, and it's like, "You come with the power of Loth here, so we would let you pass. But we need more than just to have you say that a business transaction. You already mentioned, you'd already stated that you were looking for the beholder."
We were led to believe that we had to get through the beholder to exit this place. That is what I'm looking for. If that is not the case, then we don't need to find the beholder. You can just escort us around. As far as my business transaction goes, I am here helping my fellow Red find his way back to his shipping company. And he is closer to Gelden Trail than I normally would travel. And that is why I am out of place here. So excuse me for trespassing on these grounds of yours. But please, we must find a way out of here either through the beholder or around him.
The only way to get through the accursed kingdom of Geldendrel is through the beholder.
Is there any way you can help us get to him safely so we don't exhaust our resources in just the mere travel?
The strider comes up close to you, peers down at you. Uncomfortably close, actually. Right up behind you.
He invades your personal space.
Yeah, it's like weird too, because he's like all spider.
Whoa, buddy, stay space.
And I'm this tiny little guy. So.
You're like, dude, save space, like personal space, man. Like, kind of comes up at you and he peers down at you. And roll a perception check. You recognize a familiar relation. You recognize in the Drow's features a familiar relationship to him. You suspect that he may be related to you because I can speak English good.
You. Nice.
Cousin.
I asked him about his past and where he came from before here.
He stands back up and he turns away from you. He turns back. He's like, "We do not discuss the past. We are the cursed. We are the cursed ones. Sentenced by
Lord.
Loth herself to live out as abominations to all life and all things. We will help you we'll help you find a way to the kingdom, or to the lair of the beholder, but that is as far as we'll go."
Okay. That is more than fair.
Oh. Thanks.
Thanks, Cody. And I'm sure it's in your best interest to not have the beholder in your area.
But then just gonna keep going, not gonna give horse in the
There's
mouth.
totally not spiders all around me.
Not freaking out right now, a little bit on the inside. 'Cause I'm
Totally
trying
not having a ready to action.
to throw grenades. I sing this song out loud. I didn't know this.
I'm regretting the fact that these spiders spoke English.
On a second thought, it's probably better to realize that they can understand me. Oh, and fuck.
No, my lawyer is awesome.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, there's a reason we're a successful business. We don't let me just prounce right. It's the same reason that Cash is so successful.
Oh.
Hey, man, delegation. It's a real thing.
So yeah, I'm psyched to do that soon. I like it. Yeah. He would be a fun one to do if we're gonna do amusement park. But. So I may do an amusement park one for Battle of the Bards. Now. Something like that.
We have to remake them 5e.
We already have. The Bards are all 5e. Once we used for the last Battle of the Bards, they're all 5e.
It was just that long ago.
Yeah. It's not that long ago. It was 420 this year.
So the drow leads you down a spiraling long tunnel. It's oddly quiet. Only the one that you recognize that may be a relationship to you, Kenny, seems to take you down there. The others fall away in the back.
Oh, God, again. Oh, he's gassing you out. He's asserting dominance.
He is gassing me out like you believe.
It's like, what up, bitch?
Is that yogurt?
Did you ask if the dog had yogurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we give him a little bit of yogurt. It helps their ingestion.
Digest-
Apparently it does.
Digestion.
So you come down here. You're like, this is a nice little area that you guys brought us to. Thank you. And the Drider slinks off into the darkness.
Whoa. I recommend we take a short rest and we gain some spell slots before we fight this thing.
It's right here.
We don't know that it's not. This is as far as they're going to take us.
I asked him, is it right here?
He doesn't reply.
I start mumbling about how I can't believe after finding a bunch of depressing undead and finally not having to deal with Mord and Leo bitching all the time. All I have is fucking moody drow all around me. I can't find a reasonable human being. Or a reasonable creature around here. Not human being. Reasonable creature around here.
There's no reason to be speciesist, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care what species they are. I just want them to not be moody. And, like, at least my attorney is moody.
Fuck, dude. Mike, these guys, like, what's up with
Is there a reason we can't see any further?
Yes, magical darkness. No, mostly just because that's all I reveal for you.
No, I know. I'm starting to think.
Yeah, no, I'm just setting things up on the map here a little bit. But
Good
you
team.
are actually able to see down here.
Where are we on the world map?
On the world map, you...
Like, are we working under the cities already?
Yes. You surmise that you are almost directly underneath them or slightly to the east of them still. Maybe near the river. That flows up between them.
Yeah.
But that is about where you are. And you see these odd ooze-like puddles. And it opens up into a very, very, like this room here you can tell is a vaulted ceiling. Probably easily 100 feet high. And that's not something there, so don't worry about that. It's nothing.
I'm gonna shoot a fireball right there.
You gonna shoot a fireball there? Okay.
Tim looks into his book and realizes he has not learned fireball yet.
Are you a first level mage now?
Nope. Yeah. What'd I do?
Second wind. Oh, that was a good one. I just farted. Woo. It was good.
You and the dog.
Yeah. Hey, you know, when you got to fart, it's just there's really not a whole lot better. Just gotta let it go, man.
Oh, the relief, the feelings, like amazing.
So you look down, and there's these puddles of ooze all over the floor.
Well, someone who can shoot things should shoot things. I think we just need that whole alone and not step on them. Oh, if you think they're not going to lash out at you, that's correct. When you look at the shape of it, anywhere you go, you have to walk by one. Should I moonbeam them?
Are you gonna moonbeam them?
I shoot him with a silvery beam and it takes damage. 2d10 radiant.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know what they are.
Does anybody have a crossbow or a bow and arrow?
I have axes, but I'm not wasting an axe on one of those goo balls.
There he is.
Someone shoot a cantrip at them.
Nobody has a bow or crossbow, Tom?
Yes, a few people have bows and crossbow.
Well, then they should shoot at one of them with it.
Right? Or investigate. Can we identify what they are?
Or you can do that. You could try to do that.
From afar?
From afar? I mean, you're like 20 feet away from them. You can take a look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look... Okay, let's do it. They look like a giant blob. It's greenish. Looks like some sort of like liquidish thing. Like kind of like a solidified ooze.
You're like that. You're like, look at that, the blob. It has like definition. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's just a blob.
Just a blob.
Yeah, that it's like kind of like you'd almost say like maybe it's like you can't tell if it's like an ooze or a jelly. Something like that. But it looks kind of like, or maybe it's like solid and just like reflecting in the light. Like you don't know. Can't really tell.
I don't know. Well, someone not me should walk through it.
Well, whoever has a bow should shoot it. Let's see what happens.
Maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Poke it with a 10-foot stick.
Or shoot it with a bow.
Okay, so Brother Kind pulls out his crossbow and shoots it.
Thank you, Brother Kind.
And it kind of like hits it and it kind of like just sticks into it.
But it doesn't respond.
No. It like kind of like jiggles.
Detect magic?
Alright. Yeah.
Is it free? No. Don't do that. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Poke it with a stick.
We just poked it with a stick. Nothing happened.
Can we walk around them?
I mean, you can try. Nothing says you can't. Right?
I mean, can't we just go like...
I like the loop-de-loop there.
And then I'm going to kill this guy right here.
Kill that guy? Okay, so that's your move? You're like, I got it, guys. I got this.
Yep.
Tin is on the move. Alright. Or red. Sorry. Excuse me. Totally not tan.
Someone's going in front of me.
Who's going in front of you?
I'm going front. What the hell? I'll lead the way.
So Boris, you're taking the lead. You're taking the lead here.
Nice mage taking the lead.
How about Brother Tamala and me.
Okay, well, hold your little horses there, here, buddy.
Well, I mean, we're not going like thick.
Yeah, no. Go back yourselves up. Hold your horses. Move as far as you can move on your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's about the position we're gonna get in. How's that? That's
Okay.
that we're at.
Okay, you can do that. There you go. Brother Cat's gonna go over here though, because it's getting away from that ooze.
How's that?
Yeah, it sits there like an ooze. Like you get a little closer to it, and you're like, can't really tell if it's like an ooze or not. But that's about it.
Okay. What's down that other pathway? That Brother Kyne's looking down. And Barrows. Yeah, what's around these corners?
Oh, yeah. You want to take a look into that? Take a little peek-see poo. Takes a little look-see.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see to where the fuck out. Looks like a empty room.
Yep.
I wonder this room resembles a revolver. Yeah, this room is also. Yeah. Oh, are they its eyes, maybe? Mm-hmm. How many eyes does the beholder have? Oh shit! It must be. It might be.
So I just shoot at one of the eyeballs?
I mean, if it just absorbed it, it might not be in its form. It might be in its like observing form. How transparent are they?
They're opaque. You cannot see through them.
What's down that other room that Barrows is down by?
Right down here.
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna go a little further than the other one too.
You, from your angle, can see about this much into it. A little more.
So that's turn one. We'll go to our next turn.
All right. Oh, hold on. Down here. And then this room right here. Let's see. There. That's your turn. Turn one. Okay, and are you guys moving further?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Which way do we want to go from here?
Let's keep looking into rooms and see what our options are. There's a door in the back of them.
Kenny, make a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Ooh. How do I check it with disadvantage?
Hit the on your sheet.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. You are engulfed.
By the ooze.
No, well, by something. Here. There you go. So you guys failed to see it. The cubes move his piece. While doing so, it can enter a large creature space. Whenever the cube enters creature space, make a DC 12 saving throw. Okay, it cannot be pushed to surface consequence on a sail save. So you take creature. Okay, whoops. So Kenny, you take 8 points of damage.
All right.
You take 8 points of damage, and now you are engulfed. You are now restrained. And so at the start of your next turn, you will need to make another save.
All right.
Okay. What else are you doing?
Well, I'm engulfed. What can I do?
You are restrained, so let me see what that means. This is when I really miss like DM screens.
Yeah, having all that information right there. I know. I need to keep the DM screen nearby, even the PDF one. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
No, a lot of that stuff is in the compendium. Right?
Yeah.
Just seeing if I can get out of restraints.
No, this turn you can't because you already failed your save. So you will be able to next turn, but you can't move.
Can I cast spells?
No. Not that require verbal. Hold on.
So, can we go around the...
Well, you can roll another. You can roll another perception check, Tim, or red.
Thank you. I think all my friends should too.
We should probably call it soon.
Yeah.
Yep. And so, what did you roll?
Me?
Red.
16.
16. Okay. Okay, you cannot move. Your speed is 0. Attacks against a creature have advantage. The creature is you have a speed of 0. Your rolls against the creature have attacks against the creatures have advantage. Disadvantage. So you have so you are granting advantage. All your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and 10. You are able. Spot. There you go. See 2 more gelatinous cubes.
Mm. Oh, Well, this room is quite a booby trap. Can we cut Kenny out of his?
You can try.
Can we shoot it with magic?
You could try that.
Or do all these things?
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna poke it. I guess I'm not really close enough.
You'd have to close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I really feel like doing that. I'm gonna tell everyone else to do that.
You're like, you should kill that thing and get him out of there.
Yeah. Watch out for those other ones. I think there's probably more in this room. We can't. So mind your step. Yeah, we should probably call it.
Okay. We can call it here.
We'll pick up on killing all this shit next time.
As you have been taken out by one of the lowest level monsters that you've ever encountered.
Great. Should really just like push your way out of it. Like when Homer got trapped.
Oh, I lost you.